Hey guys, welcome back to my second landing tutorial. In the last video, we really concentrated on the pattern and the approach. In this video, we're going to dial in some simple techniques that you can use to make every landing a smooth landing. Today we're flying the Durafly Mark 24 Supermarine Spitfire. The plane is all stock on a 2200 mAh battery. To get started, we're going to do a couple of low passes without actually touching down. Remember to watch the first video, which describes how to set up a good approach. In this low pass exercise, we're going to pretend to land the plane about 5 to 6 feet above the actual runway. Imagine a solid surface at about eye level where you're going to touch the wheels of your plane down, glide along it, and then take back off again. To stop this descent and hold a straight line, I simply applied a little bit of throttle, because remember, throttle is what controls altitude during a landing. Do this a couple of times until you feel comfortable with a low pass, because this is exactly how you're going to land your aircraft. You're just going to do it a little bit lower. Notice that we didn't chop the throttle and stall right above our imaginary line. We had to keep throttle applied in order to keep flying straight and level. This is exactly what you're going to do when your wheels touch down on the real runway. As you can see from this angle, the tail is up, the wings still have lift, and the aircraft is flying even as it rolls down the runway. Comparing this landing to the low pass that we did earlier, we can see there's virtually no difference between the angle or speed of the aircraft. A landing is really just a lower low pass. But don't feel bad. We all start off with a chop and drop. After all, you spend a lot of time and money on your airplane, and it's a natural instinct to want to slow it down as much as possible before letting it touch anything solid. But the truth is, cutting the throttle and letting the plane smack into the runway not only looks ugly, it's really hard on the landing gear, the wings, and the joints of the aircraft. Watch what happens when I come in with 1/3 throttle and a tiny bit of up elevator. See how the plane floats on an invisible cushion of air called ground effect. The lift bubble underneath the wings is smashed into the ground, holding the wheels up off the runway. Once you discover this cushion of air beneath the wings, you'll be amazed at how much control and accuracy you have over the landing. Using the chop and drop method, there just isn't enough lift under the wings to create that cushioning ground effect. The airplane slows to the point of tip stall and drops to the ground. Making a smooth, pretty landing has more to do with following a simple method than pilot skill. With a little bit of practice and patience, you can't help but get better. I hope you enjoyed this video, and happy landings.